Hey, I thought I'd just make a live stream here. Just walking to the ATM. And I don't do a lot of ATMs in China, but sometimes you can buy the ATM. So I'm doing that now, hitting up a Bank of China ATM up here. But I just thought I'd go live. It's more like China life related. And it's just because I'm in Hubei province right now, central China. Normally I'd be making a video about tea or live stream during a tea session, but yeah, I'm just traveling right now to renew my residence permit, so I'm out of my normal routine, and so I thought I'd maybe just share a little village walk here. And yeah, I don't know if it's going to be interesting, but you can just kind of see the small town China feeling. And you can see kind of the air quality is kind of bad. You can see these headlights, but that's pretty standard. But yeah, I'm going live every day, at least 20 minutes. So yeah, usually it'll be tea related, but not today. Just because I'm away from home, out of my routine. And I mean, I've been drinking tea all day, but I don't know. I don't know if my in-laws are really ready for me to do that there. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was really like a comfortable time to do it. But yeah, gonna go hit the ATM, and then I'm gonna swing by this guy, get a gokwe a little bit later, which some people call it like the Chinese pizza, but it's really quite different. So yeah, just kind of walking down the street here, and hoping everyone's doing well out there. It's in probably the high 50s right now, maybe low 60s. It's probably high 50s, yeah. It's pretty cold. And a little clothing store there. Here's the lingerie store. You get that special something nice. A little shoe store, little food store, nuts, little teaware, hats, socks, kind of accessories. There's just a lot of these little clothing, little accessory stores here. And I can't imagine the store rent is very much. But yeah, maybe the stream's not really that interesting. But yeah, I told myself I'd go live every day. At least one platform, at least 20 minutes. And so even though I'm traveling and it's not going to be tea related, I'm still going live. So yeah, this is Hubei province, central China. And I'm just walking to the ATM right now. But just like a lot of clothing stores here. I guess there's not that much to really see. But yeah, I've been drinking Maojian tea all day. Maojian is that fur tips, that famous kind of bud, and yeah, I mean it's like a bud tea, or these baby leaves. So yeah, it's like a little bud tea. It's really a fascinating tea. It's the smallest buds I've seen on a tea. I'm sure there are smaller, maybe some Japanese green teas or something. But yeah, Maojian, I really like it. And it's a little bit rare. I mean, you don't see a lot of people talking about Maojian. I guess it's just not like a well-respected Chinese green tea, like Biluochun or Longding. But I really like Maojian green tea. And yeah, it's like from Hubei province. In Hubei province, they always just drink it grandpa style, where they just kind of throw it in a cup and hit it with some hot water. Hey, welcome to Hubei province, central China. And this is like kind of a small town. There are so many clothing stores here. And yeah, I'm just walking to the ATM right now. But it's a little bit cold. It's kind of like low 50s, I guess. A lot of clothing stores. And here's that Bank of China ATM up here. I'm actually gonna, I don't want to go to the ATM right now. I kind of want to finish this live first. I feel like it would be just too much like effort. I just feel like it would be really awkward to hit the ATM while holding my phone the whole time. I don't think I'm coordinated enough for that. But yeah, we'll just walk down here. And I'm actually gonna walk down this little village, or this little alley here. Some more clothing stores, the Wonder Bra. Yeah, you guys have any questions about life in China or small town China? There's a nice little shoe store. I mean, there's some like really nice little shops. Like the displays look pretty nice. The clothing quality tends to be really low. A lot of synthetic materials and, you know, just kind of cheap crap. But, you know, it's like well marketed and nice displays. There's like kind of like a fabric store or something. I actually need to buy fabric because I'm going to be manufacturing some mats, some tea mats, and I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna like sew them myself. Like I want to learn how to make it, and then I can train someone else to make it. But I guess I'm just saying I want to build a sweatshop. I mean, but I'll be working in it first. It's not really a sweatshop. Not really high volume. And excellent working conditions. You said there's a scary lady. That kid was screaming. Hey cow, thanks for stopping by. And Ramada Rama. Hey. So I'm gonna cut through this alley here. And then just do a big lap. But yeah, usually my live streams will be more tea related. Sorry, they're not about tea right now. But that's pretty much all I do in China is visit tea regions and meet tea people and drink a lot of tea and read about tea and talk to people about tea and study tea and drink a lot of tea and think about a lot of tea and write about a lot of tea and make videos about a lot of tea. So this is very atypical for my normal activities, not making tea content, but making, I guess, like life in China content. But yeah, this is actually from that morning market, this is that bridge. So you can't really see anything, it's totally dark, but it's completely empty now. But tomorrow morning, it's going to be lit right up. All right, so here's that main road. I'm going to find that little tea shop. I'll ask him what kind of tea he has. I don't have any cash on me. I still didn't go to the ATM yet. But where's that little tea shop? Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's right here. So you can see that character, Cha. See right there? I don't know if you can see it. See, Cha. There's a little tea store. I don't have any cash, but I'm gonna come back here. See, Cha. Yeah, see, that's the Cha character. It's a very important character. It's one of the few I really recognize. Nah, there's actually a handful of characters I can recognize now. But yeah, I never really studied Chinese. But yeah, little tea shop. So see these tea in these containers here? So I'll come back and get some tea here. And yeah, I'm gonna go hit the ATM. And probably not tonight, because I actually want to get back and work on something. But I will come back tomorrow with a pocket full of red money and get some tea there. I also bought some tea today, some other Mao Jian. Really good price. I don't think it's like, world class, but it does the job. It's nice enough. Yeah, what time is it? Good question. It's 6:50 right now in the PM, 6:50 PM. So, yeah. So, kind of a busy corner up here. I'm gonna walk this corner a little bit. I'm walking too fast. So, yeah, life in China. This is Hubei province. Central China. We have a really nice restaurant or something. It's not a restaurant, but they've got some traditional clothing there. Oh, this is a marriage. So this is traditional old school wedding clothing. And they do marriage photography here. That's a big business here in China. The marriage is such a big thing here in China. That traditional family structure is really important here. So, marriage photography, big business. The whole marriage industry is big here. And so are mobile phones. And China just pumps them out. Vivo. This is one of their big brands. Yeah, Vivo, Xiaomi, Oppo, Huawei, and OnePlus, right? OnePlus we have in the West, and that's a Shenzhen company. He used to work at, I believe it was Oppo, and then he founded OnePlus. And of course the gold shop. What's gold price at now? 26, 25, 100. Silver, I was just looking up silver the other day. What is it, about $30 a gram? Man, it's just about doubled over the past, 4 or 5 years? So yeah, it's the evening here. And yeah, they sell a lot of gold jewelry with weddings. We're kind of part of the wedding industry, the jewelry stores. A lot of street food here. You can just see there's so many street food it's these 3-wheeled little carts, and they just kind of line up here. Look at that. They're just totally packed, lined up, and they're making less than healthy food, but they're always here. And it's really nice. There's Luckin Coffee in the distance. I don't know if you can see it right there. Luckin Coffee. Do you remember when Luckin Coffee ripped off the New York Stock Exchange investors for I don't know, it must have been $100 million or something. but they were just falsifying the coffee quantity that they were selling until some people like sat out front the stores and like counted how many people were actually buying coffees, and they're like, wow, their numbers are, 10 times what they're actually selling. So yeah, I don't really like Luckin Coffee. I feel like Luckin Coffee just kind of fleeced investors, and I lost a lot of respect for Luckin. But it's like the domestic Starbucks, I guess. But yeah, just a cold night here in Hubei province. Look, tiramisu. Tiramisu. That's kind of cool. Mimi cake. This is like a big wedding cake shop. It's like a big wedding cake shop. It's part of the wedding industry. Nice cakes. But I probably shouldn't be looking at that stuff. That's not for me. That's for someone else. Yeah, just small town China here in the evening. And I'm trying to make my way to this Bank of China ATM right up here. HLA, big pants retailer. It's a chain. They have them all over China. And they make great pants. I bought a pair of pants from HLA once. Fine pants. They make some good pants. Looks like they have other stuff too, not just pants. Yeah. This live stream totally not related to tea. Although we did see that little tea shop, and we learned the character for cha. Oh look, I can see the cha character right here too. See that last character right there? Cha. Yeah, there's a lot of tea stores, but they make really bad tea. They just throw a bunch of sugar and stuff in it, and it's not like high quality leaves or anything. It's like the Starbucks answer to the tea here. Anyways, here's Bank of China. Bank of China is probably China's most successful international bank. Obviously, there's like HSBC, kind of more of a Hong Kong thing. But Bank of China, they have Bank of China ATM. They have one in San Francisco, I believe. There's a couple all over the place. It's the most international of mainland Chinese banks, Bank of China. But yeah, I'm just going to do a couple more minutes here because that's my rule. I'll go 20 minutes. But yeah, here's the Bank of China ATM. And I am going to go in there. And in this little booth here. Crime is really low in China. The odds of me being robbed or assaulted at the ATM, like in America, ATM stands for accessory to mugging. Here in China, not so much. Here in China, not so much. My odds of getting mugged in China are so low. It approaches zero. The odds of getting mugged or robbed, it just doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. It's just so rare. So yeah, at any given time, I feel a very low threat, which maybe is not really good because then you go back to America and you're like, oh, let's walk down this dark alley. But yeah, China in general, it's just super. There's a little fight going on over here. But yeah, China in general, so safe. It's so safe. Looks like there's an argument over here. But yeah, I'll go one more minute. And yeah, any questions about it? Looks like a couple of people are watching. Just small town China, Hubei province. And I'm about to go to this Bank of China ATM right here. But yeah, theft and petty crime, violent crime, so low in China. So low. So low. Very safe. And it's just the culture and the fact that there are cameras everywhere. So the minute you step out of your apartment in China, you are being videotaped. And it's probably sent some AI scanning grid. And So yeah, it would just be like a poor business decision to try to like rob somebody, because you'd probably get caught. So people just don't do that. And the Buddhist influence is kind of against that. But yeah, violent crime so low. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm just glad I made it by today. Showed you a little bit more small town China. But yeah, I'm gonna hit this ATM. And thanks for stopping by. It's gonna be more about tea in the future.